Level up, Kings. I'm talking to you. We back with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I work as a surgical technologist. I assist my partners in our OR team during surgical procedures.
Okay,
And I'm also in school for biology, my bachelor's in biology. I model and act on the side.
Okay, and now what are some
Okay,
things
brother.
you like to do for fun?
Let him
Well,
cook!
I do have a Harley. I don't ride it frequently, so whenever I can, I just hop on it, get on the ride.
Okay.
I know this may sound cliche, but I do like to read. Three of my favorite books is The Sixth Man by David Baldacci, The True Jesus Christ Unknown to Christianity by David C. Pack, and Gifted
Okay.
Hands by Ben Carson.
Okay.
I like to cook. I like to
Let
cook for
him
others
cook!
more so than for myself, especially my lady. I'm big on chess, critical thinker, so that go hand in hand. What else? I do like to travel. You know, I like to capture images of vast scenery and landscapes. I do work out,
Let
but
him
I won't
cook!
consider that as fun because it's just more so of a priority for me.
Right.
And
Okay.
yeah, I like to go to the range as well whenever I can.
Okay. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
First and foremost, a woman
What the
that
fuck,
has
man?
a good relationship with God and Jesus
Popping on
Christ.
everybody.
Someone who has a purpose in their life. Good hygiene. I'm gonna say good hygiene. What else? That's pretty much it.
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Infidelity. Infidelity is big for me. A manipulator. Someone who's combative as well.
He looked directly at one of the girls when he said
Alcohol
that.
abuse, I want to say. A smoker, I don't mind marijuana, but cigarettes.
Yep.
I also don't mind children as well. But if you have like more than 2 baby daddies, that's a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
But I may be able to compromise with 2 or
Okay.
more than 2. Also, a woman that already have children, but you don't want any more, because I want kids, so that'd be a
Right.
deal breaker.
Okay, cool.
Oh, man,
Sounds
know
good.
what
So
he
to get
want,
the pop
man.
balloons, let's go on over
Let
there and see
him
why
cook!
they ended up popping.
He better leave with a
Your
match.
name and age.
My name's Yasmin. I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She gonna pop on everybody, I could tell.
First, I want to start off saying you had some really great answers. I popped my balloon because you're not necessarily my type. You remind me a lot of my brother Tyler. So for me, I just only see him. So it's a no for me, unfortunately.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, I say she's my type. If the opportunity presents itself, I seize it.
Thank you.
Let's go over here.
He gonna season in them DMs.
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
And Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really like your face. I think you just you're on the smaller side. I think that's the only
I'm saying small, man.
cool type. But I like your face though. Really handsome.
Thank you.
No, she's
Ain't handsome
I'm
enough.
gonna say yes.
Thank you.
He want her.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Holly and I'm 28.
Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I first want to say that I think you are so handsome. I think your eyes are so pretty and you have
Thank you.
really high cheekbones. I think the only reason why I popped my balloon is because I would consider
Ain't
myself
handsome
more
enough.
spiritual. I do believe in God, but I like to have my own relationship with him that doesn't have like the outside forces interfering with that relationship. I kind of like just to have it between me and God. And so I guess like, yeah, I think that's my answer.
Got it. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is. I will approach her. I want to add to that. I'm omnism, so I'm an individual that don't practice no religion, but I respect and find some truth in them all.
Oh,
So-
damn. Let me blow my balloon back up.
I mean, do you want your balloon back now that he explained that?
Yeah, I'll take my balloon
do?
back.
Okay, let's get that
Thank you.
balloon back.
He like, yeah, get that balloon back,
There
mama.
you go, straight to you. All right, we'll be back.
Now
Let's go
pop
over
that
here.
motherfucker. It's
Your
like,
name
nah.
and age.
Angelica, 32.
Okay, Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Mostly height, and I think you're very handsome. I love that you mentioned Jesus Christ and God and your religion. I see you as like a brother in Christ because I love Jesus as well. So, yeah.
Brother in Christ.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Man, don't try to eloquently say I'm in a friend zone.
Every woman in this lineup is a, nice selection.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So our last lady here, your name and age.
If you feel like you tall as a woman, why are you coming on this show, bro?
I think you're really handsome. I love your answers. I think you're very well put together, and I like your outfit. I just don't think the physical attraction was there. I'd see you more like.
I feel like
a
she gonna
platonic
pop
friend
on
or
everybody
something.
too. She annoying me.
Thank you. All right. Oh, did you want to add?
yeah,
Okay, because you kept saying the same thing, so I was like, let me not even bother asking. Go ahead.
What's the definition of that word?
Platonic?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So
don't
technically,
know. Yeah.
it means you could be either romantically or involved as a friend. But yeah, I'd see you more as a friend. So maybe not platonic, but definitely a friend or a brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. All right, let's head on back. All right, so we have 4 balloons.
Oh, White still got her balloon. I thought she
I am going to
popped.
have you ask our remaining ladies a question.
What are you ladies' values, core values?
Okay. Your name and age first, and what are your core values?
My name is Mecca. I'm 26 years old. I think that my core values are God. I really enjoy studying theology, so I'm really passionate about that. I am very passionate about giving back to my community. I went to Howard University, so service is like a huge part of their mission. Family, I'm very family oriented. I have a lot of siblings, and so I just kind of like having that noise in the house. Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Oh, you want a lot of kids, huh?
Over here, your name and age, and what are your core values?
Carrie, I'm 26. My core values, I would say I'm very huge on authenticity, individuality, honesty.
She nervous. He got her nervous.
A seeker of life, of love, and just being inquisitive.
All right. Yeah.
Name and age, and what are your core values?
My name is Holly, and I'm 28. I would say my core values would have to be just self-awareness. I think self-awareness is a huge one. Fitness, I like working out. Always just kind of showing up and being like the best version of yourself. And yeah, just like friends and family, kind of just being there for them in times of need.
And your name and age, and what are your core values?
Hi, my name is Brianna. I'm 30 years old. My core values would definitely.
Oh, she ain't pop on him, even though they almost the same height with her heels on.
Trying for self-improvement, definitely hygiene, and
She like his
just a
energy. She
love
don't care about his
life,
height.
wanting to experience life, knowing how to rest, knowing how to be in the moment, being very present. That's very important to me.
All right, let's head on back this way. Let me hand you a pick. Have you hang on to that, and then before I have you pop, throw the question back on over to you.
I want to say loyalty, forgiveness. That's something I've been working on a lot, especially like now in the last 24 hours. Just being. That's it.
Last 24 hours. What happened in the last 24 hours?
1 balloon. Okay, let's just head on over there then. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He looking like I can't
I ended up
believe
popping
that.
the balloon because I felt like you could have better matches with people, and I felt like they gave more descriptive answers, and I feel like you're owed that. So I just wanted you to get the most out of the experience. And I also
He like, man, I wasn't
wanted
even
a
gonna
little
pop
bit of
on you.
clarification on the Jesus statement because I just converted or reverted to Muslim or Islam, so that also was a thing.
You want clarification now, or?
I mean, you can. They might benefit from it.
Yeah. So this is how I look at it. We are all children of God. So if I have 10 kids, right, just to give an example, I may trust one child out of those 10 to perform a particular task for me. Doesn't mean I love anyone more, than the other. I just trust that one kid. So same thing with God and Jesus Christ. I believe in Buddha, the prophet Elijah Muhammad. I believe all those people to reign the earth before. I'm just open-minded, We are all God's children, and I'd rather die and believe and finding out that it's not real instead of, dying and it is real, because I'm screwed after that. So
I think that's a good sentiment. I do.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
she is.
Thank you. All right, we've got 3 ladies.
He
left.
wanted her.
Ask another question.
That shit pissed him off.
What
Look.
ladies like to do for fun?
Okay, so what do they like to do for fun?
His energy sound like it
All
dropped.
right, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Carrie, 26. For fun, I would say I enjoy reading. I enjoy watching movies.
He like, I don't give
would
a
say I'm equally
fuck
a
about your
homebody, as well, 'cause I
reading,
do enjoy
Carrie.
being outside and having fun. I love hanging out with my friends, language learning. What else? I just love adventure, so anything spontaneous, anything fun and thrilling. But yeah, that's what I like to do for fun.
All right. And what about here? What do you like to do for fun?
I like to go to concerts a lot for fun. And I like, when I go to concerts, I get really into it. Like, I dress up and I like to like put an outfit together and kind of spend a couple of weeks like kind of picking things out.
What was the last concert you went to? Sir?
I went to Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Where was that?
What was that?
Where was that?
Right?
Oh yeah, I was at State Farm. Yeah, in Glendale. So yeah, my next one is gonna be Post Malone and then Beyonce after that, and then Chris Brown because he's coming. But I'm not actually going for Chris Brown. I'm going because Summer.
Oh my God, we don't care.
Show.
I like that. I'm going to Kendrick Lamar in Toronto. I think, Friday the 13th. of
Oh
June.
my gosh, in his city, dang, that's gonna be amazing. Not Kendrick Lamar's city, but you know, Drake's.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, you were saying, what do you like to do for fun?
Exactly. Wrap this up, man.
Out for fun, just because I go to yoga and it's a group, and I really like the community there and stuff, and also like just hanging out. There's not something like really particular. It's more of like the vibe and like the people and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And last but not least, what do you like to do for fun?
Hi. So for fun, I really enjoy self-care. I really enjoy traveling and being immersed in different cultures. I really enjoy hiking, reading, getting into a good show, good movie. I am very much a homebody, but when I'm not doing that, I love concerts, festivals, events. I like to go out and just experience new things, just try stuff out just because. So, yeah. And I love that you love traveling and you seem to be like just really into having experiences about life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Heard from our three ladies. It is time to pop another balloon.
He's like, man, get your Kendrick
So,
Lamar
what was your
listening ass out of here.
I really, like I said before, like his features are really nice, and then all his answers were really nice too. I really like them.
Got it.
She love
might
him.
end up popping her
She gonna DM him.
Just the attraction
Okay.
really wasn't there. So,
Damn.
Thank you.
out of what I have left, So.
Damn.
Perfect. Thank you.
Translation, they
Two
better than you.
left. Ladies, any questions for him? Oh, okay, she's ready.
I would like to ask how you manage work-life balance. What do you do when you get a chance to actually relax? How you prioritize maybe your relationships or family or hobbies?
I have to make time. Have to just simply reduce how much I work. I work a lot. So.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it. Any other question?
Do
You want them to get that money so y'all could travel, right?
Kids?
No.
No kids. Do you want children, or what do you see?
Didn't I say that
for
at the
your
beginning?
future partner, like how do you see that dynamic being?
They don't be
Marriage,
listening.
children.
Okay.
Pay attention, Arlette. Why you freezing?
Yeah. What's one thing that you feel others misunderstand about you that you wish they understood more or better?
My features. People assume things about me based off how I look,
For example.
Everybody
Just
think
being
he's
a type of
serious.
individual. So people think I have like multiple women
player.
or whatever.
Yep.
That's not really the case.
Okay.
Remember when I posted that
So that's a
other
misunderstanding.
video about that?
I think it's common.
They be thinking handsome guys are players.
Any other questions?
Let's see. You said you like to read. You did give some examples of what you like to read. Would any of those be your go-to books, or do you have a go-to book like that's your comfort book? Or
I'd probably say the Bible.
okay, that's it.
You good? Okay. Let's go down over here.
She like
Why'd you
him.
end up popping your balloon?
Hi. I feel like that was a bad time to pop. But I am more spiritual than religious, and you've mentioned it multiple times. I was trying to see if we could through more conversation, we could probably have more understanding when it comes to that. I do like your personality and how you look. I think you're very handsome. I don't love the outfit, but that could we could work on that.
That's super.
That's fine. That's not that's
Bro,
not
what?
really a big deal. But
Why
I
you
think,
even mention it?
that seems to be very important to you, and so it was mentioned multiple times, and so I just decided to pop for another reason.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to say again, I don't practice no religion, but
Right, they not listening, bro.
Some sort of source, so.
They not listening.
And now
They just get intimidated, feel like they not good enough, and pop.
Culture,
Thank you.
Gotta hear a man out,
Have
man.
an unpop balloon.
Have a conversation.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
It's not an ask before I bring you up. You ready? Come on up here with us. Ooh, okay, go ahead.
Pop, bro.
I live in Cleveland.
Okay. And are you open to long distance? Very long distance.
Sure.
Where do you live?
Spain.
What?
What?
I'll rock with you.
Okay.
So you're in Spain all the time, or are you just moving there? Like, what's the dynamic?
I live there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there for almost.
What the fuck? Dog. You traveled from Spain to Phoenix, Arizona to waste a perfectly good man's time. You in Spain, you trying to find love in America, bro. What the fuck, bro? This shit pissing me off now, man.
Almost 5 years now. So yeah.
Okay. Do you come out here often, or?
Not every so often, or every so often, not often. But when need be, I'm here now to visit my family, and this kind of coincided with the timeline. So yeah.
Yeah, that's different, but I like it. I like it.
Man, don't waste your time, brother. Pop that fucking balloon, dog.
So, any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do have one.
If you're not planning on moving back here, get out my
behind closed
face.
doors, so to say, what's one positive trait or one negative trait that people would be surprised to know that you possess?
Overthinker. If some people may look at that as negative, some people.
So for you, it's a positive?
No, it's a negative.
Oh, okay.
I think it's both. I think it harms me more than it does good. It did help me out a lot to figure things out, but I'm overly analytical. So, but other than that, closed doors, open doors.
She might feel like you judgy and always analyzing her,
So that's your positive one? You just
scrutinizing
Not in
everything
that
she
way,
do.
but, I want to say, just a selfless individual.
Okay.
Compassionate.
Okay.
Man, you couldn't pick up on no positive traits by what he already said.
Let me ask my
Very
final question
articulate,
then. Is it
man.
a yes for you for him?
That's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic, and you guys.
Man, he should have went with white dress, but she popped on him, and I could tell she regretted. Level up, kings. Subscribe to the channel, because I'm talking to you.